Huzzah! Welcome back, everybody, to another Let's Play Star Trek Online, and we are on the KDF side, continuing. Ah, Bestie, Chibi, what are you doing to me? What is this menu that pops up when I do not want it? Oh, that gets really annoying. So, as I was trying to say, we're continuing the Dominion domination. In the last episode, we did of Bajor, my least favorite of that series. But now it's time for Operation Gamma. I also don't like Operation Gamma too much. I'd say it's my second least favorite. It does require us to get in a shuttle, and that's one reason, I guess. Although they've made shuttles a lot easier in Season 7 now. And I haven't used the new shuttle thing yet, so we'll see how that works out here. Alright, but Operation Gamma, which is what we're doing now, it says the Gamma Quadrant beckons, find a friend there who can lead you to the Dominion. First of all, I guess I should back up and say, from the last video that we did of Bajor, I did go back and level this character up off screen another rank so that we can play it. Remember, I needed to get to level 43 to play Operation Gamma, and now you can see I'm at 44. I went ahead and just played through an entire grade so that I could get up to level 44, so I won't have to worry about it for these next episodes, and we should be good to go. So, what I did is I went and replayed, since they're doing that whole replay thing right now where you can replay missions and get mission rewards, those limited time mission rewards that you couldn't get before. You'll see that now the Master has the Ophidian Cane. I went back and replayed Skirmish, and that gives us, not Skirmish, it's, I forgot the name of it. It's Night of the Comet. Excuse me, Night of the Comet, as you can see, is the one that gives the Ophidian Cane. So I replayed that, and now we have the Ophidian Cane, and that's very, very awesome. I also replayed the last Romulan mission, which is my brain today is just gone. I don't know where my brain has gone. It has disappeared. Cutting the cord. That's what I couldn't remember. Cutting the cord.
Klingon intelligence has
Reman Science Officer is the special reward for that. So you will see that I already assigned him, or at least commissioned him, so that I can use him in the future if I want. But now I have the Reman Science Officer. So I have those two unique items. The other two that I don't have yet, because I haven't finished the missions yet, is obviously the Breen and then the Jem'Hadar. But we will get them soon. Okay. I also, of course, I had to do more than just those two missions. I went off and I did Trialis, Alhina, Shmar, and I also did explore 3 worlds, or 3 systems in the Zayla. Or what is it called exactly? It's the Azlessa. Yeah, Azlessa expanse, that's where I went. So that is what I did, and that got me up to 44. So now we're good to go. I also started DOF missions, which I can turn in now. I got 6 of them we can turn in. 1 failed, but that's okay. So that helps a little bit, gives us more skill points. Now it brought us up to there. So we're even better. Okay, let's go back and start this mission, Operation Gamma.
If Loris and Karu Khan have been unable to contact the Dominion, perhaps we can do it for them. I have authorization to send someone to the Gamma Quadrant to seek out the Dominion and persuade them to help us with the Jem'Hadar occupying DS9. I want you to be that representative. Karu Khan's ships are guarding the wormhole, so access is limited. A small craft like a shuttle or fighter might be able to slip through the blockade, so leave your starship here at Bajor. I've been told one of your Empire's best shuttle pilots is here. Vishka comes highly recommended, and I suggest that you bring her along. The war is over, but Loris and Karu Khan won't believe that unless they hear it from someone they trust.
Okay, we need to report to Deep Space Nine and enter the Bajoran wormhole. This is a small craft mission. You will need to use a shuttle. And of course we get one of these items here, which are kind of useless to us. But I guess we'll get the polar beam array for our shuttle. Okay, now in Season 7, they supposedly made it easier to get in and out of your ship. But first you have to assign a shuttle, and then you'll have the options. So I think we need to first go to the shipyard and set up a shuttle. And then once we do that, we'll have the option in our regular menu here to just simply click on it and make it active. That's, I think, how it works now. So let's go to the shipyard first, and we'll get ourselves a shuttle, set it up, and see if we can do that. I'm not sure where exactly I need to go. I guess first I need to see what ships I actually have right now on me. I remember we have done a shuttle mission before, so I should have a shuttle. Yes, small craft. Yeah, remember our small kitty, the General's Chariot. We used that in a Romulan mission, so we can use that again for this mission. And let's see. I think if we just do ready starship, now it's kind of set. Let's go here. Yeah, see, now we have both ships. Now we have our starship and we have our shuttle. So, nice. Okay. Of course, our shuttle does not have anything on it. We need to equip it with stuff, because I've taken everything off of it, I guess, in the past. Also, when you go to stations, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Now we can set separate stations. We can set our starship stations, which are already set, obviously, and now our shuttle stations. And on this shuttle, I have a universal slot. So I could use the emergency power to weapon, or tactical team, or emergency power to shields, or polarized hull, tactical team, or hazard emitters. Not quite sure. I think we'll do tactical team might be useful, but Lib Borg should give us a little bit higher power levels. I don't know, we'll start with that. We can always change it. So now I have my station set for my shuttle. Now, of course, it just needs stuff. And since I've taken everything away and I don't have extra stuff, I'm just going to have to, for the meantime, bring stuff over from my ship and put it on the shuttle. Can also have my 2 devices. I'm not even going to bother with the... Well, I guess I will. I do want the EPS. That would be nice. Okay. So that's pretty much set up. Now, right now, this is my main ship. I don't know how to select between the two. Like if I beam into space right now, which ship am I going to be in? I don't know. But there's a way that you're supposed to be able to switch between them. That way eludes me at the moment. Let's beam into space and see which ship I'm in. Yeah, see, I'm in my ship right now, but I want to go to this ship. Now, how does one do that? It's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be where you just select it and then do it. But I'm not seeing any option to do that. So, let's go back to First City, and I guess we'll just do it the old school way, where we select it from the ship editor. Or the ship selector. It's supposed to be easy. I don't know why it's not working though. I don't know. Boom, boom. Well, let's just go to the ship selector. Select your ship. It's already ready. You see, discharge, rename, ready starship. Discharge, it's set. It's ready to go. Set active. There we go. Set active starship small craft. Okay. But I guess you can't do that from here. That's what makes it really, See, I wish they need a button that's like set active here. But you still have to go, I guess, to select your ship. Set active small craft. And now, I guess we'll automatically be in my shuttle when we beam up. A little confusing, actually. Yeah, okay. Now I'm in my shuttle. So that's what you have to do. You do have to go to the ship selector still and set which one you want to be active. Then after you do that, you'll be in your ship. That's a bit of a shame. I was hoping that they had the option in the menu. This is where they need to put it. So like you could click on your ship here, right, to select active. Make this one active, or do select active on this one. And then instantly, you know, beam up to your ship. But nope, you still have to go to the ship selector. But at least it's nice to have both ships now here in your menu, because I can go between both of them and I can customize them and set up their equipment and you know, get a real good build on both a shuttle and a ship, and then I can just switch between them. And then I like having the stations already set as well. That's really nice. So Season 7 did help a little bit with shuttles. I think they could go one step further. Let's make sure everything is on auto fire. I'm not even going to worry about switching my buttons. Very nice. That's a cool looking shuttle, I like it. Now we just have to wait till we get to Deep Space Nine. And I guess I should be doing my DOF system, another one completed. That's successful. Again, continuing to do marauding. And, yep, that's it. Pretty much on our way. Like I said, I don't like this mission too much, but you have to get through it, so we will. It's kind of tedious, especially when you have to go through all the asteroids to search for the stuff you're doing, and you have to do that little mini game where you have to select the right answer, or else the what you're scanning blows up. It's very tedious. So as we saw in the last video, my ship is pretty powerful, and as I was playing it through those other missions, even with the build that we have on this thing, which I guess is not bad, rare Mark 10, you know, dual heavy cannons, damage ×2, accuracy, critical chance, critical severity, you know, it's not the best, but this ship is pretty powerful. One thing I love about, you know, being a tactical in an escort is a lot of firepower, and you can really take down enemies fast, really fast. And of course we have, you know, this is the key right here in really making sure that your cannons or whatever energy type you're using is the most powerful it can be, is to just max out your tactical consoles with with the same energy type. And when we can get these to Mark 11 rares, or even Mark 12 very rares, it'll just be immensely powerful. And yeah, plasma was definitely a good choice at this level. Again, all we're pretty much playing is player versus enemy, so plasma's fine. If you're doing PvP, plasma is not the best energy type, but I don't really do PvP. I have in the past, but it's not really my thing. So as long as you're doing PvE, plasma is just fine, and it's a lot cheaper than some of the other energy types. So you can really make a good build that way. Like if you wanted to go anti-proton, mag regulators are so expensive in the exchange. So, you know, there are cheaper ways to have a good build. Oh, can't do it. Okay. Finally, we're getting to where we need to get to, Deep Space Nine. There is also a ship selector at Deep Space Nine, so I did not have to do all of that at Qo'nos, but I was just already there, so I did it. But if you want to start this mission from Deep Space Nine itself, all that stuff is there. Begin Operation Gamma. Let's get this mission started. Alright, Captain, the only way we can enter the wormhole without setting off DS9's defenses is to disable the station's sensor clusters. If we do that, we'll blind ops. So, our ships are going to engage the enemy and basically distract the Jem'Hadar fleet while we take out these sensors. So here comes our fleet. Can't believe the KDF sent a whole fleet. But they did. Now we basically just have to take out these sensor clusters.
Warning! Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
So, after we take one of these out, worker bees come and try to re-enable it. So we just have to stop them.
Warning! Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Target shields have failed.
There we go.
Warning! Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed. Target shields have failed.
I try to go for the worker bees first. And now we have a Jem'Hadar attack ship that has found us, and we have to take it out.
Sir, the Jem'Hadar ship is on an intercept course.
So let's get it. Where is it at? There it is.
Warning! Ship is under attack. More shields failing. Target shields have failed.
Ta-da! That's how we do it. Now we get to go through the wormhole. Yeehaw!
Setting a course for the wormhole now. We'll be halfway to the Gamma Quadrant before the Jem'Hadar know what happened.
Good for us.
Impressive, isn't it? This is my first trip into the wormhole, sir. I've heard it's a place of great wonders, and even greater dangers. Captain Curlin says there's a traitor in the Idron system who knows how to contact the Dominion. If we can get her assistance, we should be able to complete our mission quickly. However, Curlin says Ferek's help comes at a high price. We must be ready. Once we're out of the wormhole, we should start searching for Ferek's vessel.
You got it. Alright, our intel said that Ferik's ship would be here, but there's nothing on scanners. However, someone has dropped a nav marker in this area. Reach the nav marker.
I'm picking up a ship on long-range sensors, Captain. The configuration matches Ferik's ship, sir, but I'm detecting damage to several systems. There's no response to a hail, sir, but her communications array might be damaged. Setting a course to the ship's coordinates now.
Okay. Warp to next system. Here we go. Ferik's ship is inside that large asteroid, Captain. We need to destroy the shell generator and get inside.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Well, that's a messed up visual. Alright, entering the asteroid. And this is our Ferengi ship we're having to meet up with over here. The Quadrant.
I can hear profit in the wind, and the wind is blowing. You want it? I've got it.
I'm not going to go over all these options, but you're welcome to, of course, when you play. Read all these things about who Ferik is, the Gamma Quadrant, the Dominion. That's all information. I think I probably covered that in my first run, in the first videos. What would you want for the Dominion information?
I'll give it to you straight. Intel about the Dominion is hard to acquire, and therefore extremely valuable. You don't have a cargo hold big enough for all the latinum I'd want in exchange for the data, but I'm willing to consider an alternative method of payment. You see that planetoid over there? I have a limited amount of time to collect everything valuable from it that I can. And as you can see, my ship could use some repairs. While my crew and I work on fixing this baby up, I could use some help with the salvage.
Yeah.
So, here's the deal. You get me something I can turn a profit with, and I'll tell you where you can find the Dominion.
Alright, collect valuable materials for Ferik. So now this is where, as tactical, we have to deactivate defense satellites. And, but this is the part that I hate, because if you get them wrong, they blow up, and you have to go do it all over again. Now, there is one interesting thing that I learned about these asteroids. You can notice it, or you might not notice it, but they're color-coded. If you're tactical, look for the red ones, like red there's red, there's red. If you're engineer, look for the yellow, like there's yellow in that one, there's probably yellow in this one, and there's some yellow in that one. If you're science, look for the blue parts. There is a blue one in here somewhere, you just have to look for it. And also, I think right around here there's a blue one. Somewhere over there's blue, and like right there is blue. And somewhere in this one is a blue. Each one has basically a blue, red, and a yellow. So if you're science, go to the blue parts. If you're engineering, go to the orange, yellow parts. If you are tactical like me, go to the red parts. And that's where your objectives are, is in those colors. So here's red, and you can see that's one of the defense satellite tacticals that I have to do. And as you fly through this asteroid, it goes to yellow, where you will have the engineering one, and then blue. Anyway, to do these things I hate these because you don't know what the answer is until you hit the deactivate thing, and then you have to quickly bring this up and figure out what to push. Because if it's an active satellite, it's going to use a quantum scan and then a remote ionic scan. You have to do it in that order or else it blows up. If it's an active sensors, then you have to do remove ionic power core and then deactivate sensor batteries. If it's an activate enemy detection, then you have to do deactivate sensor batteries and then use a magnetic wave pulse. So first you have to see what it is, and there's a progress bar, and if you don't get it in time, it also blows up. So you have to get it right, and you have to get it done in time, or else it blows up and you lose your chance of getting it, and you have to go back and do it all over again. And it sucks completely. So you have to be really quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit deactivate satellite, see what it says, and then quickly hit tactical report, see what I need to do, and then hit the buttons in the right order. So here is, cross your fingers everybody, basically. Alright, boom. What are you? What are you? You are an active satellite. So you need quantum and remove ionic. Okay, so we do quantum. And then remove ionic. Bam! Okay, we got one. Whew. We made it through one. See, that's yellow, so I know that's not mine. And then that's going into blue, so that's not mine either. So as you can see, it just went from red to yellow to blue. So we did that one. Let's go on this side and do this one, and then we'll do that one. Yeah, I hate this one. That's this little mini game where you have to not only get it done in the right order, but also do it within a time period. Absolutely sucks. Alright, now back up a little bit. Deactivate. What are you? What are you? What are you? You're active, so I remember from the last one it's quantum first. And then I'll remove ionic. No, that was wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to read a little bit better. That was not correct.
Can't you move any faster? My repairs are almost done, but my cargo hold is empty.
Okay, let's try this again. It definitely said active. Active enemy detection. See, that is different. So it's deactivate sensor battery and then magnetic wave. Alright, deactivate sensor battery, then magnetic wave. There we go, that one's right. See, all I read was active and assumed it was just like the last one, but I was wrong. So, wow, that sucked. Okay. Okay, we did that one. Now let's go in this one here. See if there's a red part to this one. Nope. Not this one. Oh, now we're stuck. Now I'm lost. I think that's the one I just came out of. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, here's one. Alright, deactivate satellites. Active enemy detection is sensor battery and magnetic wave. Okay, one more to go. And I think I hit that side already. So which one am I missing? I'm missing something somewhere. Okay, that's definitely blue, green, yellow. I think I did that one already. It must be one over here I didn't do. I did that one. Maybe it's... I know I did that one. That was like the first one I did, wasn't it? Let's double check. So maybe there's one in there I didn't do. Yeah, I did that one. So there has to be one in this one I did not do. Somewhere. Maybe. Yes, here we go. Last one. Way over here. Oh, back up. Okay, there we go. Deactivate. Let's see. It is active satellites, quantum scan, and remove ionic. And there we go. That should do it. All right. That sucks. Oh, I hate that little mission. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Now let's go back to Ferik. And she's going to betray us. And then we get to make a choice. And then this mission will finally be over. Now the next mission, the 2800, or the whatever it's called, the 4800. No, that was a TV series. The something. I like it a lot. All right, Ferik. Hail the Krennic.
You want it? I've got it.
I have what you asked
That's
for.
great. Nice doing business with you.
I'll just verify the transport and then I'll contact my friend, the very important Vorta. I'm sure that he'll be able to help you with whatever you need.
Quick! Cut the comm! Jump to warp! What do you mean we don't have warp drive yet? Get it going! Now! Wait, can they still hear me?
Yeah.
You know the funny thing about resonance pulses? They drive the swarmers crazy.
It's another messed up scene that should be showing the Krennic making the Idrin swarmers crazy. So now we have to fight off Idrin swarmers. It says we have 3 groups. So that's our little betrayal of us. And now we just have to fight these swarmers off, and they're pretty crazy too. Where are they? Where are you guys?
Warning, ship is under attack. Rear shields failing. Left shields failing. Right shields failing. Hull integrity below
Hey, I spawned. I spawned a Raptor escort. Well, that's nice. That'll help. Now, where are they at?
Warning. Ship is under attack. Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 75% failing. Right shields failing. 4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 25%.
Well, that's always fun. Anyway, we got all 3 groups, so we can follow the Krennic now. Ferik didn't lie about knowing how to find the Dominion, sir. Her ship is surrounded by Jem'Hadar. Oh. If they've detected us, they're not making any hostile moves in our direction. Recommend we approach and see if they want to talk.
Ferik's ship has life support and engines, sir, but that's about it. Shields are failing, and she only has limited weapons. The lead Jem'Hadar vessel is hailing us, sir. Putting it on screen now.
Ah, so the representatives of the Alpha Quadrant finally make their way to seek aid from the Dominion. We have been expecting you. According to our information, you're having a slight occupation problem on Deep Space Nine.
Yes.
I might be able to assist you with that problem if you have come here in friendship. And as we all know, friends help one another. You can start by destroying this nuisance and her ship. She has intruded into the Gamma Quadrant without permission and is conducting unauthorized salvage operations in our space. The penalty for this is clear. By all rights, we should execute you as well. But I am willing to overlook your involvement this time. So, as the Ferengi would say, do we have a deal?
Well, you know what? She betrayed me. And I am a Klingon. So, the Krennic's about to get it.
We are still friends, right?
No.
I'm
Lock
in a bit of a-
weapons
Hey,
and
you
fire.
know I can't fight.
Open fire.
Or-
Ship is under attack.
And that's what you get.
Excellent! Now I see the type of officer you are. This could be the start of a mutually beneficial partnership. I will return to the Alpha Quadrant with you and render whatever assistance I can.
Thank you.
There is a price, though. For more than 30 years, Starfleet has held one of the Founders as a prisoner of war. Imagine the hubris it takes to contain a god. The arrogance. When the Founder is returned to me, you will have the Dominion's complete cooperation, and my guarantee that Karukan and his fleet will not trouble Deep Space Nine again.
All right. Accolade complete. Best served cold. Leave the Gamma Quadrant. Yes, leave. Excellent. And thus concludes that mission that I just forgot the name of. Operation Gamma. Alright, let's turn it in. Congratulations on a successful mission. Starfleet Intelligence is speaking to Aaron now. He's being quite cooperative for a Vorta. Cool. Alright, let's collect our rewards. And I'm not going to use the Jem'Hadar set on this ship. I'm going to continue to use Aegis, so we'll just go ahead and take the Polaron beam for the ship, or for the shuttle. Alright.
The Federation Council has offered...
Not yet. Now, I should be able just to go here to Deep Space Nine and switch back out of my shuttle and into my ship pretty easily. Although, again, it would be nice to have that option right in my character menu and then just switch my ships. So let's head around to the docking ring and get back in our main ship, and then we'll be finally done with this mission and we can get on to the next one. So for this we just need to find the ship selector, which I don't think you are the ship selector. I think you are. And we should just be able now to go to starships. And now my ship is set as my ship again. So that's nice. Now let's take my things off. I guess I'll go ahead and, well, I mean, choosing a disruptor, I mean, I don't know why I would need to put the Polaron one on there. I'll put it in the inventory. Take these, whoops, take these things off. And now we can put them all back on this ship. There we go. And these two. Now when I go back up to my ship, my buttons should all be there the same, I hope. That's what I'm hoping for, so let's find out. Hoping my hotbar hasn't gone all messed up, because I hate it when it does that. I don't want to have to reset my buttons. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, all my buttons are right where I left them. That's what I like to see. That's what I wanted to see. So, that works pretty well. Not too bad. A little bit better in Season 7. Now maybe in Season 8 they'll make it as easy as just going here and selecting your ship. But anyway, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright everybody, I hope you all enjoyed that episode. And in the next one, we will do Facility 4028. And I like that one a lot. That one's pretty fun. So stay tuned, and thank you all so much for watching.